What's up, everybody? C4 back today, and it's a perfect time now that the HCS Meltdown bundle is out with the Heatwave model, the Promethean Heatwave, and the new HCS skins. It's a perfect time to talk about GA weapons because we got a model for a GA'd weapon that nobody uses in competitive gameplay other than probably ranked. You'll see like Diamonds, probably Low Onyx pick it up in those, but nobody picks it up. Pro players, top AMs, even lower Onyx players usually don't pick this weapon up when it comes to 8s and competitive gameplay. And I want to talk about the feedback on this because it's been a thing that's ongoing since year one. We had the Mangler Jade, we had the Sword, and then they eventually GA'd the Shotgun, the AR, and the Heatwave. And now, most of these weapons are gone and have been removed and readjusted as time went on. The Heatwave, though, still on Aquarius, Disruptor still on Recharge. You still have the AR on Streets, and you also still have it on Livefire. So they're still there, but nobody even uses these weapons. And what's funny to me is the feedback that has been had in the community on these GA'd weapons to just have them removed completely. They've nerfed them, they've readjusted them, and they still are here. I just don't get why the devs haven't removed them at this point. And the reason why I bring this whole discussion up is because I had a tournament this past weekend. It was a draft tournament held by Luminon Gaming, and I played in it. And one of my teammates who doesn't really know this rule, because he plays a lot of matchmaking and he's not really in the competitive scene like I am, he picked it up and used it, and we were already down in the game on Aquarius 2-1, and he got a kill or two with it. We were already collapsed on this team with our bandits, mind you. And anyways, yeah, they ended the game, which is a bullshit decision in my opinion. Should have just played it out. It would have been a tied game anyways. They could have picked up the next Heatwave and then just carried on, and we then could have maybe had a discussion after that match heading into game 2 about GA'd weapons. And anyways, yeah, that was a pretty big moment for us because it just caused a lot of like stress, and you know, a couple people were crashing out about it, and you know, it was unnecessary, and it wouldn't have happened if, you know, the devs just have removed these freaking weapons. They nerfed the Heatwave about 6-7 months ago at this point, and still nobody picks it up. The pros have still kept it GA'd along with the assault rifle and Disruptor is pretty much useless at this point unless you're playing King of the Hill or Strongholds, and even then people still don't pick it up. And I don't understand it because they will listen to feedback when it comes to matchmaking data and remove maps like Streets, Oddball from ranked in HCS, and Solitude, King of the Hill from the HCS. And then they'll take away Fortress Bomb and then add Serenity Bomb, and they'll listen to those types of feedbacks. But they won't listen to GA'd weapon feedback and actually remove it. And I don't understand the sentiment, dude. It's like, at this point, what the hell? Like, now, personally, like I said, I don't use the GA'd weapons in 8s, and I don't use it in competitive gameplay tournaments. I will pick it up in ranked because I'm trying to win the game at the end of the day, and I want to have a little fun. I get it. You know, it's a fun weapon to use for a lot of people, and that's really the only place where I'm not going to get too much hate. You know, there might be a player or two that doesn't like it, but oh well. I turn the comms off and I'll just shoot your body and teabag you if you don't like it. That's just how I roll. I don't give a shit, honestly, if I use it in ranked. But when it comes to the competitive nates, obviously it's just like a universal rule at this point: don't pick up the GA'd weapons. And so I thought it would be just a good opportunity to bring it up and talk about these new skins, and the model, you know, being out. It's like, what's the point, you know, at this moment of putting in an HCS bundle if you're not even going to see it on the broadcast because no pros or top AMs are even going to pick this thing up in the first place? Yeah, I mean, this stuff should just be in social only at this point if that's going to be the case. Now, granted, I do like a sandbox. I do like having a little bit of a variety, but classically, Halo competitive has always been pretty bare bones with just precision weapons only. And so, yeah, I mean, at this point, I just don't understand it. The only game you really had these types of weapons was in Halo 2 and maybe Halo 1 or CE, whatever you want to call it. After that, though, was pretty much just standard across the board, just precision weapons. And so it's kind of just dumb that they continue. to keep these weapons and not remove them entirely, or just replace them with another type of weapon, like a precision weapon, like a sidekick or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, but they'll listen to feedback when it comes to matchmaking data, where nobody absolutely wanted Streets All Ball removed or Solitude King of the Hill. Now, we did want Fortress Bomb removed, and they did that, but they replaced it and ranked with Serenity Bomb, which is arguably freaking worse. I don't know, man. These people at HCS and 343 Halo Studios, I just don't sometimes think they care. Either that or they're just not using their brain. They're not listening to the community, and they really need to. In my opinion, the community is what makes this game, and you know, we've played this day in and day out. The population at this point is not going to change statistically. It's not going to get any more popular if you remove these weapons. Nobody cares at this point, to be honest. But I thought it was a great idea to go ahead and just make a freaking song about this. And I used the AI, obviously, because I'm not talented in that regard. It'd take me forever to write a song, and then I'm not a good singer. So we're going to play this song that I had made, dude, using ChatGPT and Marika AI. All right, here we go. Here's the song right here. Yeah. I had to edit that part out.
Polo Infinite, the Vabs, this one's for you. We love the game with these GA weapons. They gotta go, picked up the disrupting crowd, sitting now. Whole lobby screaming like I broke the law. Heat wave on the ground, shining like a prize. But if I grab that thing, I'll get roasted online. Man, good looking sneaky, sitting by the spawn. Touch it in a scrim, my whole team's gone. GA, rules written clear as day. Better drop that weapon, put it back and walk away. GA it away. GA it away. If it's banned, don't let it stay. Junk got a rank today. Disrupt the shots buzzing, but they don't do much. Feels like I'm zapping with a double-A touch. Heat wave bouncing shots right off the wall. Looks real cool, but it's useless in a ball. Mangler in my pocket, hiding like a crime. Referee watching, that's a forfeit every time. We want clean fights, just be our play. So get those GA toys out the gun today. GA it away. GA it away. That's the competitive way. GA it away. GA it away. Put those toys back in social play. Should we keep Disruptor? No. How about the heat wave? Let it go. Mangler and Cop. Trash that. Yes, we beg, please save our day. Take the GA stuff and throw it away.
Pretty good song, I think.
Never let up the pace.
Well, guys, anyways, that's gonna wrap up this video and my rant. Devs, just listen to the feedback, listen to the community, take these weapons out at this point. Statistically, this game's not getting any more popular. It's not gonna ruin anything. It's not gonna piss too many people off. If they don't like it, they can go play social. That's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.